going to go see the Joker today.
Yes.
Okay, after this podcast, actually.
Yep.
After we record this dumb shit.
So we'll already have seen it when it drops.
Exactly. Now, I've been reading interviews. Okay, let's talk about a couple of different interviews. I want to talk about a couple of different interviews. Did you hear about the interview with Jimmy Kimmel?
Yes.
Okay. So they played that shit where he was like upset at the guy.
Isn't that fucked up? Do you think that's fucked up? Because I think it was a little fucked up. I feel kind of bad. Caught Joaquin, Wagwan Phoenix a little off guard. I feel like they at least should have told him, like, hey, we're going to play this clip of you balling out. You think they did?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All of that is scripted. Jimmy Kimmel
You
Live
think
is
so?
scripted. Yeah. It has to be. No, I don't think so. I know for a fact.
Joaquin did look genuinely like...
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
They sit people down and they go over what they're going to talk about.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? And I imagine like they told him
they do that with Fallon too.
They do that all across the board.
Shows?
All across the board. But
so it's like fucking wrestling.
What?
Shit's just fake, just scripted.
Well, it's fake to a certain extent because you know what the questions they're going to ask you.
Right. Yeah, that's what I usually assume.
Yeah,
and then when that happened, I'm like, damn, like they didn't tell him at all.
I'm pretty sure they do rehearsals too.
Okay.
But they know what's going to get asked. But you can like act out a certain way and carry it on a different manner. Like I know Stephen Colbert. That's why Stephen Colbert, in my opinion, is the best one to do it because he'll sit down with someone and you can tell he'll think of things that they didn't rehearse, they didn't script, and he'll say something.
Yeah, you're right.
And then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It'll kind of be like that way. He's like one of the only ones. He's really good at it. Is my point. But Jimmy Kimmel. No, so they scripted that, and obviously, like, I think they just told him we're gonna show the audience footage of you behind the scenes during the movie during one of your scenes. They might have not told him specifically what they were gonna show, but they told him. I know for a fact they're gonna tell him.
Yeah, I'm sure he knew something.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, I just thought that just fuck his response, fuck the whole Jimmy Kimmel show, just the footage of that of him being there. Yeah,
just showed like how deep and how dark he really got, you know, and apparently that happened quite a few times. He stormed off set because he just couldn't take it, and it's like he's so skinny because you look at him in the movie and then you look at him on Jimmy Kimmel, like you just realize how much weight he lost. Like that's not good for you mentally either.
I think it was 50 pounds.
Getting that skinny and then trying to be in a dark place, like that'll fuck you up.
Yeah,
that'll definitely fuck you up.
Yeah, so there was that one. Then the other one, did we talk about the other interview where he got up and walked out and they were like, oh, don't you think that this movie is going to inspire?
Yeah, and he got upset, yeah.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, those are the two things. Well, that Jimmy Kimmel one's the one that I saw the other day, and I was like...
I saw it because it's literally labeled, shows new footage, behind-the-scenes footage of Joker, and I'm like, oh, I want to see that. And I watched it, and then the way it played out, I was like... Oh, damn, like, did he really not know? And he even said, like, the director sent us this. It's like, how did Joaquin Phoenix not know which would have been sent? I feel like the director would have told him, like, hey, I sent him that. Remember that time?
Exactly. And that's another thing, too. You have to understand, like, all the strings behind everything. It's like,
yeah, there's a lot.
Warner Brothers, they're, like, looking like, okay, our actor's doing this. He's going to go on this show. This is representing our movie. We need to make sure that. So
that passed through quite a few people before it was able to get
exactly. Everything's selected, like, hand-picked or whatever. So, I don't think it was, a genuine thing.
Yeah, because it's not like Christian Bale's rant. That got dropped, like, you hear it on people's phones. That wasn't on no talk show. Like,
right. That was gold.
That was crazy.
That was gold. I was just watching.
It's like part of pop culture now. I feel like. Right? It's just the thing. Everyone knows about that.
That was tit. I could listen to that. I have a great time listening to that.
Good for you. He was bugging out about the light guy, I think.
Yeah, he's what were you doing? I was looking at the lights. Oh yeah, and how were they? Because they're fucking useless now, aren't they? I like when he calls him a prick in the beginning because it sounds like he's gonna cry.
Yeah,
you prick. That's the way he says it. Christian Bale's one of my favorite actors.